I am sick of Scandi.
Once you go black, you never go back.
Yeah, I think our homeowners haven't met me.
He still wanted a 20k discount.
I just want to say, right, I feel so much heat from here.
Cool legal.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Park to Home Talks. Today's topic is, Alan,
gender perspective.
Today we're going to have a fun introduction and we'll have other people introduce us instead. Today, the person that I'm going to talk about, he is someone that will walk into the office with a huge smile and also be very distracting at times because all I hear is his laughter when he come into office. Aaron.
Hi. Okay, hi, I'm Aaron. I'm going to introduce someone that up to now, this person still cannot count. She's from LaSalle. Anyway, her name is Rochelle. She's one of the best designer here. She designed the showroom and also sometimes I seek advice from her.
Yes, and I'm gonna introduce someone who's always proudly claimed he's a Eurasian boy. In the company, he's our number one Superman. He's always rushing down to help us with our site. Fun fact, he's actually a handyman like off-site. He is Julian. Woo!
So I'm Julian. Today I'm going to introduce this person. She may be small in size but very huge in character. When you start laughing and say that, just beware. Don't stand beside her because she'll start hitting everybody. That's Gloria.
Hi everyone. The person that I am introducing is someone that is extremely annoying, always bullies everyone. But aside from that, he is someone who is extremely disciplined. As a homeowner, actually text him at 7 a.m. He is probably already awake because he wakes up at 5 and start doing his workout. So he will always be there for you guys anytime you guys need, be it at 5 a.m., 8 a.m., 12 p.m., but not at 11 p.m. because he'll be sleeping.
So who's that person?
This is Alan.
Yes, it's me. Hi. So the person that I'm going to introduce is also known as the mother of the whole company. She takes care of everyone, including Piku, and she takes care of the showroom as well. She also takes care of her clients very well too. The designer that I'm introducing is Katie. Yeah.
We're going to start off with a few interesting questions. So it's either or. Scandi or modern?
Modern. Scandi.
Modern.
Modern. I am sick of Scandi.
I think modern also.
Yeah, modern for me.
Smart home or no smart?
Not so smart. Smart home.
Smart home.
Smart home. No smart home.
Okay, we try from here. Leather, sofa or fabric?
Leather. Okay, leather.
Fabric.
Leather. Fabric. Leather definitely.
White frame or black frame?
Frame for what?
Bro.
Black. White. Black.
Black frame.
Black frame. Black. Yeah. Once you go black, you never go back.
Okay, go or black?
Gold. Definitely. Black. Gold.
Gold. I also go gold.
Black.
Gold digger.
Not me, I said black.
What is over? I will start with unhinged questions. What do you do when you get unrealistic demands or expectations from clients?
Like what kind?
Any kind.
Like they ask for like a floating bed? Like I don't know. Like what kind?
As designers, right, we do receive a lot of like demands that are like super unrealistic, but I think it's our job to actually guide them back to what is doable and what's not. That's why they're here to seek our advice. It's also our due diligence to actually research on that particular topic.
Realistic one definitely have, like they want to expand their bathroom beyond like what is the expected range, so they educate them because ultimately what they want sometimes might not be exactly what they will get. So really it's up to us to advise them.
Homeowners need to have your trust in us also. It's not that we don't want to do for you, but it's really sometimes really cannot do. We just trust us. We know what's best for you and we also want the best for you. We both have the same goal.
Oh, yeah. Artistic timeline.
Huh?
Unrealistic. I'm very nervous about.
Unrealistic time I have.
Yes.
There's quite a few.
Common one where a client will ask for a 2 months job, they will ask for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Sometimes I understand client like they buy and sell their house, maybe they need to move in fast. So we need to advise them what can be done and what can't be done, and we schedule them certain works that can be done. So we are here always to help the client.
And fun fact, Aaron and I, we did a project like that before and I was so amazed. So that was when I just joined our company and then Aaron actually planned out all the work scope. He was just like pa and then back to back.
Okay.
There's a lot of clients that's asking a lot of unrealistic budget. Do a whole house, maybe a HDB resale, whole house to be under 40,000, which is really unrealistic because thing is they want to hack everything, they want to start from over. It's a bit difficult, but I think how we let the client know is by telling them like whatever we can save, we save now, then you can always do it at a later stage. For example, certain carpentries can always be done later. I think the main ones are the flooring and kitchen to be done first. Future-proof, yes. Also budget-proof.
To touch on Julian's point, right? A lot of clients come to us want to hack everything, but a lot of times I think clients forget that once you hack something, right, you need to actually make good. So the cost does not only come from hacking, it comes from a lot of making good as well. So these are cost considerations that will also drive up the budget.
Unless you're doing brutalism, then you hack everything, then leave it like that.
Right. Yes. Most unhinged comments from client.
Most unhinged comment.
No hinges on.
Okay, so like on my WhatsApp, right, my name is Rochelle Laurel, then there's a lemon emoji at the end. For no reason, I just like it. I zoomed the homeowners already, then the husband actually like private messaged me aside and told me like the lemon is not a very good symbol. Then I was like, oh, okay, like why? Then he said like some unluckiness or something like that.
I think Rochelle showed me the message. He literally went to ChatGPT and asked like, what does the lemon symbol stand for? And it stands for a defective product.
Yes.
So I think he was telling Rochelle she was a defective product. So it's oh
Yeah.
yes.
But then you can use the lemon law.
Oh, I have.
Oh, okay.
I have one this. Wow. This is not a client. This is a lead. Most of the time when we receive a lead, right, or like referral, we will send them our portfolio. Then of course we invite them to our showroom to take a visit because it's very nice. Of course, then we can communicate with them, know their requirements. Then we can give our inputs and advice to them. So this client, right, he just wanted a quotation just based on the phone call. Of course, very nicely I advised him, come down and take a look first before giving him a quote. He just say no. Why I need to come down? So we usually work in pairs, right? Then he's like, because you all two work in pairs, right? Are you guys going to charge me more?
But he should have came down because every single time a client comes down, we always tell them that we always work in a pair, but we do not charge double.
Have you guys forgot a lead or like a client before, and why?
Actually, I got experience lah. Wait, the camera is here or here or here?
Middle.
Okay, middle. Oh, see middle. Oh, okay. Sorry, first time podcast. So I had this client. It was my first year doing ID. So he wanted to did the whole house for his home. Then his budget was about 40 to 50k. So I quote him was about 60k lah to do a lot of things actually. He asked me for a lower price. I tried to accommodate to him because it was my first free project. So I tried to lower down my cost for him. But at the end of the day, he still wanted a 20k discount. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. I can't even cover the cost. And he keep on asking me to lower down to 30k. At the time shopping, I decided to tell him that I cannot do your place. It's not working for us. I rejected him there and then
At the town shop.
Yes, at the town shop.
I have a project with Julian. I think that was the first.
My first project.
Oh, is it?
It was my first project.
Oh shit. We collected till second payment actually, and just for some background info, my client is I can't remember, was he engineer or a QS, like a quantity surveyor. So basically what he does for a living, right, is that he checks commercial contractors' work for quality. I knew it before I signed the contract, and I knew it was already going to be tough because he will have some commercial standard expectations on the works that we're going to have. When the work started, when we were doing most of the contractor work, right, at a residential standard, it was very unacceptable to him. I think we tried multiple times to get our workers to go up again to rectify and to align with his standards, but we were just at the for ceiling stage and there were already a lot of hiccups in a way that our expectations don't align.
Yeah, I was very traumatized.
We came to a conclusion, both like the owner and ourselves, that we might not be best suited for the project because what we are practicing in residential terms, right, is not what he's expecting in his house. I think it was an amicable breakup of sort.
Right, I bet we didn't leave him at the towel shop or anything like that.
Yes. Yes, we did leave him at the towel shop.
Okay, that project actually got me thinking, and like every project after that, I'm a little bit more careful.
Yeah. I agree.
I thought you were thinking whether you want to become ID or not.
And that too.
Oh.
Yeah, because that was my first project.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Based on your experience, homeowner prefers male or female ID?
Of course, female.
Sure or not?
Wait, whoa.
Perspective.
Maybe this is the reason.
Of course.
I just want to say, right, I feel so much heat from here. Like, I feel like Alan actually silently attacked you. Like, his eyes, I could feel it. Do you want to say anything?
I told you guys at the beginning that he's a bully.
Just say that. Oh, you want to keep going out. I say a lot.
Seriously, empty.
Actually, she's right.
Oh,
I feel like she's right. Homeowners, I think will prefer to have female IDs. Yeah, if they decide to have someone that has a lesser ability to project manage.
Oh, okay. I think I think if you guys actually watch our previous podcast, we emphasized on this a lot of times. I mean, it's good that you have someone that is extremely capable to actually like manage your house, make sure that everything is in order. But what if he pick a red color laminate?
Yeah.
What if you tell him that you want Scandi, but then he recommend you a red color laminate?
It's just a pop of color.
So far, have you picked a red color or?
I've not.
No.
I don't know why she's saying it. Yeah, but anyway.
Okay, all jokes aside, I think all jokes aside, that's a joke. We will never do that. That's why I say all jokes aside.
Wait, but I remember like from the last episode, right? You said that men are all like, you said that men are.
I said and he agreed.
Yeah, yes, that men are colorblind. The lipstick, you know.
Previously.
All males are a bit colorblind. Because if your girlfriend tell you, hey, Vincent, if I choose this lipstick and this lipstick got difference, you confirm say, I don't know. Then you walk away.
Helen,
Yes.
please say something. I know there's something about you that you want to fight back.
I think, yes, she's right again. Picking colors is definitely one of the stronger points, like matching colors. That one we definitely have no pointers to counter.
Yeah, correct. But do they feature any project? I heard your project got featured, right? Then?
Yes. I don't want to say this because they have a lot of featured projects also. So if I say this, they might counter back. So I keep quiet.
Share a bit.
Your project was shared with a female designer, right?
And who is that female designer?
Correct.
Wait, bro. When you say that, right, I turn over and look, right? They have Rochelle there. They have Kelly and Gloria. They probably are the top 3 over there.
You were saying about your featured project.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that project was featured with me.
How about you tell us the truth? Were you the designer of the project or
Yeah. You choose the color.
I have a few solo projects that is featured also.
Oh, okay. That's good as well.
I think that's why like most of us actually work in pairs. Mostly when you actually come to our showroom, you will see most likely a female designer and a male designer attached together for your project.
Actually, I'm very proud of Alan because Michelle and I like have a ongoing joke about his designs like the last time. Yeah, but he has grown a lot from like the first year.
It's still ongoing.
Go ahead.
To recycle some of his design ideas.
Yeah. I mean, at the start of his first year. Maybe I can link some photos like here.
Yeah, it's my strong point, my USP.
Yeah.
My USP is pocket door
No, not even just that, okay?
and pantry.
Pocket doors with pantry and one color laminate whole house.
Solid color.
Yes, because usually our photographer, right, he will just upload projects and then tell us the project is uploaded. So Risha and I actually don't know whose project it belongs to. Especially for Alan projects, right, we immediately recognize it. Like one color laminate, pocket doors, confirm his.
Signature move.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, if you drop by to our showroom, we actually have pocket doors. Yes, inspired by Alan. We even call it Alan's cabinet. Yeah.
You're not going to protect me. You just keep the whole time, the whole time. They like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're like.
Something good about you, bro. Something good.
It's kind of good.
Julian like that. Aaron like that.
Waiting for something.
Brother, you.
Join us also.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Nice.
say anything bad.
Actually, I would honestly say that even male or female aside, like the project manager or the interior designer role, right? All of us, we are trained in both sections. Can you project manage?
Yes.
Can you design? Can you project manage?
Of course.
Can you design?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think... Of course.
Can you design?
Of course. Yeah, see, when you have 2 designers tagged to the project, right, it doesn't mean that one person will be entirely in charge of one role. We are all trained in both aspects. Whoever's available will definitely answer first. Like maybe the wife will feel more comfortable with the girls. Guys are more related to technical stuff somehow. I think the husbands always confide in the guys for like technical stuff, like, oh, how does this pipe run?
Actually, I think it's a myth. I have seen our female designers scold our painters more harshly than our male designers before.
Yeah, I think it's a myth also. Our male designer actually cries a lot.
So unhinged.
Just last night.
Like talking about male and female, before that I actually invited like Daryl into the project like midway. The homeowner actually put me aside and she said like, oh, I'm glad there's a male like joining the project, because we are a bit worried that the contractors will actually scold you and you wouldn't know what to do. Then I was like, oh, okay. Like the myth is real lah. Yeah, that some homeowners do feel a bit more protected like by the males. Yeah,
I think
that's just stereotype.
Yeah, I think our homeowners haven't met me.
Our painter talked to Aaron because he got scolded by our female designer very badly also.
I wonder who.
He wanted to cry.
Okay, anyway, one word answer. I'm gonna ask a question now. If you are the homeowner, would you prefer a male ID or a female ID, Aaron?
Oh, me ah? Oh, you suddenly look at me. I have to answer. Oh, okay. To be honest, for me, I depends on preference, so how I communicate. So
One word answer.
I can pick both, male and female.
Okay, next.
Well, it really depends on how it's going. I'll pick a female.
Can I explain first?
Okay, fine.
I need to explain now, bro.
Okay.
You never asked, ma. I pick female because, right, when a couple do up their house, right, usually the husband is the one that keep quiet one. Is the female, is the wife that communicate to the designers. So I feel like my wife will talk better to a female designers. That's why I pick female.
Female for me, I still think that female may be a bit more meticulous when it comes to design details, and I just like more about the details.
Actually, for me, it's both. Like, can be male or female. So like gender neutral. It depends on the personality more.
I think it's both for me also, as long as our homeowners are happy.
Oh my god, guys, you don't have to choose one, female or male.
I'll pick a male. I'll pick a male because I will settle all the design, then he just help me to project manage.
What, Michelle?
I think female. Yeah, because males are sometimes scary.
Okay, you? You choose both, just now.
If I'm single, female, then I see. If I married, then male.
Okay.
No lah. So yes, it's true lah. Sometimes usually the wife the one who always talk to the ID, so usually you'll be female.
Aaron loves his wife, that's why. How does communication style differ from male and female?
Maybe if you were put in a perspective where the client is more towards design, then I think the female will actually have better knowledge. Not to say that females can only design, but I think it's now in the stereotype like guys are more into technical wise, then the female is more into the design wise.
Oh, and also I think if we have any disagreements or things that we need to bring up to our homeowners, for their attention, I think having a female to communicate that point will be much better because we come off as softer, so it's not so harsh and so direct coming from a male perspective.
Helen, I know you're gonna say.
I'm debating in my head now.
So maybe you can express. Don't keep inside. Not good.
I feel like it's not a male or female thing. It's like really boils down to how the designer communicate. Because if the designer is very good with communication wise, they will always reach the result they want to get and the place they want to get. So male or female doesn't matter. It's whether the person have the ability to communicate well, put themselves in each other's perspective and come out with a very good solution.
The interior design industry, right, I feel that designers have to be very empathetic. Clients are spending like literally their life savings on this home reno. It's really common for homeowners to be more flustered about reno hiccups or things that don't go like in their way. So I think as interior designers, the most important skill is really to be more empathetic to your homeowners.
So the last time I had this client with Richelle, when they were talking about technical stuff, Richelle actually answered to the client. Yeah. But the client just didn't want to believe her. For whatever reason, I said the same thing to the client, then the client like, oh, okay, then let's just do with this. Then when it comes to design wise, I was telling the client like, hey, okay, this laminate fits with this. The client wasn't like really sure about it. But Richelle came into the picture and said the same thing with the same laminates. And then the client like, oh yeah, this actually fits pretty well. Then how?
That's why you get them in a pair. Moving on. Wow, this one's spicy, this question. Have you ever got emotional in a project? No? I don't lie lah. I saw all of you cry here before,
I never cried before. Actually, I had an emotional because my client rejected me a few days.
Oh, are you sure?
He outside.
Yes, yeah.
Outside.
Very emotional actually when like I mess up at the project. Like maybe I accidentally forgot to do something for the homeowner, but it's already built. I feel especially hurt when like the homeowner's like, yeah, it's okay lah, let's just move on with it. Then I feel like, oh gosh, like I did something really very terrible. So usually I'll look at the clients and like, can I please help you out to redo? That's usually the emotional stage for me.
I got good emotional. Like me and Gloria, we had this client, right, that stays at Park Esta. We did a lot for them. Then after that, they started a family, they had a baby, then I think the baby now is 2 years old. Yeah. Every year we'll give Chinese New Year goodie to them. It's very good emotions like you see a family, starting out and growing up.
What about along the lines of like client said something to you and then you got emotional?
For me, I have. First, I was doing one of my client's house, which I think as we started, it was going very great. Then in between, there's quite a lot of hiccups because we also was rushing for time. So the hiccups caused a lot of disagreements and everything like that. So to the point of time, I think still now, till today, I still feel it in my heart. It's just that I feel very sad that I couldn't live up to the expectation that my client actually wanted. It's just, wow.
What did they say to you exactly?
Oh, no. I understand. Hey, got tissue, bro. Please, bro. Don't cry. It's okay, bro.
They didn't say much, it's just that I think it escalated to the bosses. It wasn't a very pleasant thing to do about.
No, I totally understand what you mean because I think when homeowners get angry at me, I don't feel as much, but when they're disappointed, then I will feel like these waves of like, like it's not when they actually exert their angry emotion, right? Then you will want to like fight back and be like, no, like that's not what I mean, blah 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 blah. But when they're actually like you and they're actually disappointed, then we just feel like, yeah, it's just like, that's not what I mean. I really want to give you guys my best. Let me fix it.
I feel that all interior designers are still human beings in a sense that like we do make a fair share of mistakes still time to time. For example, like waking up late. I feel that sometimes that happens. Yeah, I know it's not a good trait to have, but 1 out of 100 times is still gonna happen one day. And I don't think we intentionally do it. Sometimes it can get quite tough for us because we see this as like a established partnership or like a relationship that we embark on this journey like 4 to 6 months with you guys. When things happen on site, right, what we actually hope for is that the homeowners and the IDs actually come together and we think of a solution to resolve this instead of like, hey, why do you do this? Pointing fingers actually make us a bit sad because actually behind the scenes, right, we do a lot of things for our homeowners and we don't purposely show it.
Got angry emotion like every morning the security guard call you like, hey, the permit expired already, you cannot go in now. Your worker cannot go in now. I tell you that.
Let's loosen up and brighten up the mood a bit, okay? Do you prioritize design or functionality, Aaron?
Functionality.
Functionality for me too.
Design.
Functionality.
Actually, I think it comes hand in hand, right? Yeah, I feel like there's this phrase.
Design follows function.
Yeah, something like that. Design follows function.
Function follows design.
Yeah. What advice do you guys have for first-time homeowners?
Work with us. Work with us.
For first-time homeowners.
For who?
We are the best. Work with us.
Yes.
Go with someone that you feel comfortable with and you're not afraid to give your honest feedback, like what you like and what you don't like. Because we can't really tell what you like and what you don't like if you never tell us. So it's important that you tell us, then we can all reach to the same place together.
Correct. This is especially important because this whole renovation journey, right, is going to take about 5 months, 6 months, and even longer if you're getting your keys later. So you don't want to be with someone that you don't like. So we actually have a lot of homeowners that turn into friends because of this long journey that we actually embark on.
I will always tell my homeowners that as long as you trust your ID, right, I think everything will go very smoothly. Alright, now we have come to the last question. Gloria, why should we choose you as an ID?
Actually, I've never received this question from a client before. I would not convince you to pick me, but I only have tips and advice for my homeowners. I want the best for my homeowners and I want them to feel comfortable. Most of our homeowners are also first-time homeowners. I want them to feel excited about their home. I want them to love their home, love the journey because you don't get to renovate every single day. And so picking a good ID, whether it's going to be with me or not, or my colleagues or like anybody out there, I hope that they will pick someone that they really love and someone that they really can be transparent about. It's going for the best renovation journey that they can ever get, whether it's gonna have like up and downs. I think it's all part of the process.
Yeah, sign. Sign.
Yeah.
Well said. Perfect. Alan?
For me, I think my answer is very similar to Laura. Is she won't convince, but of course I will convince the client that you should sign with me because I am very genuine, I'm very transparent, I am what you get. If you got any questions, I'll find through any answers for you and I'll try my best for my clients lah. So that's what I do for my clients. Yeah, very short. That's it. Finish already.
We have come to the end of our Heart to Home Talks episode. And Julian,
You can follow, like, share and comment on our link. See you!